Hello, this is Dr. Tom Recor. I'm the DMH Forensic Liaison for the Department of Mental Health in Mississippi. And today I'm going to talk about how to order an initial evaluation of competence or sanity using the Department of Mental Health's administration site. So this is the forensicservices.msh.ms.gov website. It contains a wealth of information for all of the domains of forensic services in Mississippi. But what we're talking about today is how to order an initial evaluation. And you can see from the tab right here, you click here. There are ample instructions about the administrative handling of the evaluation, etc. But we'll just briefly walk through how these things are handled. You move down here, you see this is Pathway 1, utilizing forensic service administration at Mississippi State Hospital. Here's how it works. Once a court determines a competency evaluation is indicated, an order is created, and a court clerk sends the form order to us. Here's our email address, and for folks that need a form order for competency, this is the form order for competency that we use. And if an insanity evaluation is also desired by a court or determined to be indicated, then this addendum orders insanity through the same process. We can receive both of these orders at the same time, and the information requirements for both of these evaluations are the same. Once we receive an order, whether it's just competency or insanity or both, a forensic ID number is generated, and we share that forensic ID number with the defense counsel, district attorney, sheriff, court clerk, and judge. You can see this is right here. There is no patient identifying information transmitted with the forensic ID number. So if the usefulness of this forensic ID number is this FID search, for example. One of the made up numbers that we've got is FS8402. I put in that number. This number represents an individual and where they are in the system. You can see our comments, initial forensic evaluation completed on this date, awaiting admission order from circuit court if report is accepted. And you can see that the form orders have been received, defense attorney information form, etc. has been received by us, and when. This is to increase transparency in the process and so that everyone can understand what the process looks like and what page we're on. All right, these are the documents that are required. These documents are required before we begin the evaluation. And again, they're listed and available. So we talked about the order. Number 2, a patient information form. That's this link right here. It's a one-page double-sided document that a defense attorney fills out, providing a description of what makes them concerned about the defendant's ability to work with his attorney or her attorney to formulate a defense or insanity questions. There are 2 domains that we don't have form orders for, but fundamentally we need to know what the person's accused of. So discovery materials, indictment, police reports, etc. And full forensic evaluation would include local arrest record and NCIC. The last thing we'll need is any available information concerning a defendant's mental health and medical history. So that can mean medical records or jail reports. And lastly, we have an attorney attestation form, which basically has this process comport with the requirements of Rule 12, which has attorneys attesting that all available information was provided to the evaluator as ordered. So these are the things that are required. As soon as we get an order, we generate a forensic ID number and share it. And then once the information is received, we assign a certified evaluator. It's important to note here that these certified evaluators do not work for the Department of Mental Health in this capacity. They are independent contractors. So the responsibility for getting this evaluation completed is on the certified evaluator, and payment for the evaluation will be to the certified evaluator with an invoice. Once the evaluator completes the report, we're anticipating that these will be able to be completed within 4 weeks of assignment. Once the report's completed, the evaluator will invoice the county and provide the report, and then expect that the invoice be paid. Throughout the process, or even once the report has been completed, if a sheriff or a judge or anyone in the process wants to know where we stand, what information we have, again, we've got the search FID process, and one can enter the numbers, the forensic identification number, and if someone simply wants to reach out to certified evaluators to establish a relationship that gets these evaluations completed, that's also an option. So that's the short version of how to get this done, and please reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks.